that we've heard from people, and this kind of, we touched on this a little bit with the long tail keyword stuff, is that their grades are down. Like they go into Marmalead, all the keywords that they had picked before, which, you know, had been delivering good grades for them, a large portion of those products now have lower letter grades, which for people who want to go into Marmalead and tweak all their listings and get them to A's, A pluses and stuff, that can be really upsetting, right? Like you don't want to put a bunch of work in and then all of a sudden go in the next day and your grades are down. So first of all, I would say about this, don't freak out. It's okay. Your grades shouldn't be like the only thing you're looking at. That shouldn't be like, okay, I have all A's in Marmalead, I'm all set. No, you always need to be testing things, and you should be relying on the stats that you're seeing inside of Etsy and ultimately the sales that you're getting, right? I'm not going to tell somebody who's getting sales from a listing that isn't scoring well inside of Marmalead that, you know, they've got huge issues with that listing. If you're getting sales from something, even if you're getting a low grade for it, that's okay. Like you might think that that's an okay thing. The grade, like Richie said inside of our Facebook group in one of the comments, the grade is just an indicator that there's an opportunity for improvement on that listing.
So, okay, you have a C listing, but you're doing really well. Are we telling you to change it? No, we're not telling you to change it. We're saying that we think there are opportunities where you can improve, but you're going to have to put your own human judgment on it and see, okay, what does Marmalead think is there's room for an improvement on, right? You can either agree with it and make those changes, or you can say, I see what they think's an improvement. I don't think it's an improvement. That's fine. I'm going to leave it as is. That's fine. We can still be friends. We still love you. The other side of that, though, is what if you have an A, but you're not doing well? Well, we certainly don't want to say, don't worry, you have an A. Be comfortable in that, right? Because that's not going to pay your bills either. So the last thing we want to do is give you artificial A's and say, hey, this is the best it's ever going to get. You know, we're sorry no one's buying your stuff. You're sorry your thing's not going to work out, but this is as good as it gets, right? That sounds awful. That sounds depressing. Personally, I'd much rather always have room for improvement. If I'm doing something, if something says I'm doing something perfectly, something must be missing, right? Because there's no way I am perfect. No way I'll ever be perfect, right? No matter how old I get, there's no way I'm ever going to be perfect in any one thing. So to me, the grades are just an opportunity. It's a, hey, look, there's some opportunity here. If the grade's lower, that just means, hey, we found some extra opportunity that we didn't have in there before, and you're also not capturing.
Yeah.
Just be aware of it. Just understand it. That's it.